Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's all about my empties for the months of, let's see, March, April, and May. These are beauty empties, household empties, things that I've gone through that I'll show you what I've loved and what I don't love. These videos I really enjoy watching because I get to sort of have an idea of what people actually really do repurchase based on all their different empties, and it's one of my favorite videos to watch. Before we get any further though, I'm going to tell you what's on my nails. This is from ILMP. It is in the color Rain Shower, and it's this beautiful like lilac-y, almost periwinkle color with like a really cool fiery iridescence, I guess you can call it, through it, and it looks really great. I love it. All right, so we've got a lot of things to go through and my recycling is not for another 10 days. So, all right, first off, I've got an empty of an Unstoppable. You guys know how much I love these. Purple is one of my favorite scents. It's called Lush. It's kind of whatever Costco has. I put this in our wash when we have athletic gear or when we just have our regular clothes. I don't necessarily put it in with my bedding or my towels because I do use a fabric softener already, which already is scented. So that's how I use these, just a little bit. I don't put a ton of them in there, but I really do enjoy this. This is probably a repurchase number like 40. All right, next up, I went through an entirely large thing of Tresemme hairspray. I just get this at the drugstore. I do like the one that has like the 3 dots or the 4 dots, like for strength or hold. Basically, I pull my hair in a ponytail almost every day for work, and I have so many flyaways. You can even tell wearing my hair just like this. I struggle with flyaways. My hair is really fine and very thin. Any wind, I could have this slick back. Any breeze that goes by, my hair goes poof, just kind of finds its way out, and it's got like little fluffies everywhere. I use this and I love it. I've gone through many of these, and I actually repurchased already, so there's already a full one in my bathroom ready to go. Next up, I have a few different cleaning products for counter. Now, I'm a little weird. I like to, if there's real good, like dirty mess, I will go in with this particular spray first. Method's Anti-Bac Disinfecting All-Purpose Cleaner in bamboo, whatever scent it is. I do like the Method. This is what I'll go through, like I say, if I've been baking or cooking and there's like meat or whatever, I'll go through with this. And separately, so this is an empty, been a repurchase, but separately, and also at the end of the evening, I like to go back into our kitchen and just nicely clean all the counters. Also use what I'm about to show you before company comes, because this is a great scent. These are all from Scentsy. I just bought them and I really enjoy them. I just went through the Johnny Appleseed counter cleaner. So again, I just use these kind of like to zhuzh it up and the smell, but at the end of the night, I just like really cleaning the kitchen up and having it just perfect and ready for the next day. So that was that scent. And this one here was Cloudberry Dreams. I repurchased all of these. These smell really good. This is Vanilla Mint. I think I have a backup of Vanilla Mint. I actually think I have a backup of Johnny Appleseed as well. So it's kind of like whatever they have in stock, and I'm not that picky. So I really enjoy them and they do a great job. So next up we have 4 hand soaps. Now these empties, I think I've almost done another one, so I'm close to a 5th, but it didn't make the cut because I'm still working on it. I love the foaming hand soaps from Bath & Body Works. So that's what you'll see pretty much from us. This is raspberry green tea. This is very, very nice. I got this mostly for Nelson because he loves raspberry, and there's another one here that's got mostly raspberry in it. But this one I was like very impressed with. It says that it's sweet raspberries, steeped green tea, and squeezed lemons. Very nice. I would absolutely repurchase that one. The other raspberry is raspberry tangerine. Also really enjoy this one. And this one says raspberries, fresh tangerine, and lemon zest. So definitely brighter, sweeter, I found that one. And purely clean version of blackberries and basil. I love these. I love blackberry. This one says blackberry, sparkling champagne, and basil. This was a repurchase for me. Really enjoy that. And this next one, if I could find it again down the road when I'm ready to purchase soap, like a buttload of soap, I will buy probably 4 of these. This is the Fresh Coconut and Cotton, and I really, really enjoy this scent. It's so, I just caught myself smelling my hands, you know, half hour after I wash them. This is Coconut, Coastal Breeze, and Beachside Cotton, and I really enjoy this one. Highly recommend. On to shower gels. I actually went through a few shower gels. This is the White Pumpkin and Chai. I really enjoyed this one. It doesn't really, I got no descriptions on it for some reason. There's no description on this in English. But this was really, really nice. I would definitely repurchase that, but definitely a fall type scent. And then the next one I have is peach, honey, and almond. I've had this in my arsenal for so long. Finally used it up. Shower gels are fine. This did not go bad. Now, you guys, if you're Bath and Body Works fanatics, you know how old this was. Yes, it was very old, but I really enjoyed it. Now, the lotion that I had matching to this, I did have to let it go. The lotion doesn't last nearly as long. The shower gels are just fine. So it just says peach and honey and almonds. So I really love that one. And I finished my last Yog Nog. I went through this probably around Christmas to February. This is one of the larger bottles. You can get a 500 milliliter. And yeah, it's caramel scented and it's beautiful and it's got some sparkles in it, but you don't look sparkly. You don't look like a Twilight character or anything like that. But love this one. It normally comes out at Christmas time from Lush. I would definitely repurchase it again, but I'm very much happy that I'm trying all these like ones I'm currently using that are like definitely summer. Like the next empties you guys are going to see are going to be the end of summer. So they will include empties for June, July, and August. So we'll probably do another one of those in the next few months. Speaking of shower, I have a shower poof that I'm all obviously tossing because this one, it's seen better days. I think I had this far too long. So to some scent things, I have a new car portable in my car. It is an endless weekend, so I just pulled this little tab to show you guys what I have, but this currently is in my car from Bath and Body Works. I love the scent of Endless Weekend. It's so good. So next up, we're going to be talking about wallflower bulbs, plugs, whatever you want to call them. Now, each of these have just one inside. They're empty. This one here is Fresh and Relaxing in Laundry Day, and the other one is Strawberry Pound Cake. But I think because I was lazy, I didn't put them in the box, but there's one of each there. So technically there's two of each of these. I try to tell people to pull these when there's still juice in there. Fire hazard, but I missed it by probably about 2 days to pull this one. So I felt really bad. I know that's just me. Most people don't care. But my motto is pull these when there's a little bit of juice. It's not that it's a waste. Maybe to some that if they feel that way, but when you got these plugged into your wall and you have no juice left for months or weeks or what have you, it's still trying to pull power. It's still energy, like there's heat coming out. And at some point, that cotton bit here in the middle that is absorbing the liquid that once was in there, it's going to dry out, catch fire, and so on. So I always suggest to pull it out when there's a little bit left. I failed to do so. I think I missed it by about, like I said, remember I looked at it and it was about a week later. I was like, oh yeah, I got to pull that, and totally forgot. And it was about a week later. So it's the first time in a while that I've let that one go for far too long. We have a hand cream. This is British Rose from the Body Shop. I really do enjoy the Body Shop's hand cream more than Bath and Body Works hand cream. And the reason being is I feel that the Body Shop's hand cream actually sinks into my hands a lot faster. It doesn't sit on the surface layer of my hands and making things and everything greasy around it. So I love when I'm almost out. I think I got a few more of these hand lotions of various brands, but once I get low, I definitely like to stock up on the Body Shop hand lotions. Really enjoy these ones. Nelson has a shampoo that he went through. This is a shampoo from Dove that he picked up at Costco, and he is now empty. Up next, I have an empty from Way. I love this stuff, you guys. I am currently using something else. I was tempted during the Sephora VIB sale in April to repurchase this, but I just purchased something else. So I'm going through that. I would definitely repurchase. This is the Way Leave-In Conditioner. I have fine, thin hair that if I put anything in it, it tends to weigh everything down or just make my hair just feels like I can tell I have stuff in it. I love this. I have very tangly hair, so this definitely helps me. Out of the shower, I spray this all over my hair, probably from about here down, and then I pick my hair out or use a wet brush to basically comb my hair out because she tangly. I went through a toothpaste. I know Nelson's almost done his too, but yes, I'm a Crest kid since I was little. So this one here is in Arctic Fresh. And so anyway, this is the toothpaste I went through and I love it and I think it's great. The body lotion that I did go through, and I actually used the body lotion mainly in conjunction with the white pumpkin and chai. That is the Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. Sorry, it's a Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. Love this one. I love Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. Most of the Philosophy branded body lotions I really enjoy. So I would, if I was low, which I'm not on this type of stuff, I would buy more. I don't need more right now. I am trying to get through a lot of my stash. And I think by like December of this year, I should get through a lot without purchasing too much more. I'm just gonna stop buying stuff, but I am doing well. I'm still receiving my Lush kitchen box every month. So that normally means a shower gel of some kind and of some size. So I'm definitely not getting low on anything. All right, on to skincare. So Nelson approved. This is Olay's Regenerist Vitamin C Peptide 24. Basically, whatever Costco has a 2-pack of for sale and generally on sale, we'll buy a 2-pack. And that's what Nelson uses on his face. I commend him for putting face cream on his face. That is great. Speaking of face products, but stuff that I use, as you can hear, like there's a little ball in here, but this is empty. I've had this for a while. This is a great, I would get a travel size of this because if you were traveling and you only had your carry-on, this is powder. So this is from Amore Pacific in the Treatment Enzyme Peel Cleansing Powder. It literally is a powder. Tap some in your hand, put a little bit of water on your hand, and you basically foam it up all over your face. I had this for a while. You don't need a lot. It foams up very well. It does a great job. This is a great brand. I kind of found out about this brand through Sephora years ago. I bought like a sample set and I really enjoyed it. I did feel it. My skin felt really great with it. It's on the pricier side for sure. But I would definitely repurchase this. This is great. On to face creams. Now, I've got the smaller version. I have a larger version of the Aqua Bomb. That's what I thought this was when I bought it at the Sephora VIB sale in April of last year. And I finally opened it up. I want to say, when did I open this one up? I want to say November. And I realized when I got the sale, when I did the sale in November, I ordered the Aqua Bomb because when I looked at this, I'm like, oh, I bought the regular moisturizing balm, which is fine. It does nothing major to my skin, but I have really oily skin. So the Aqua Bomb version tends to be better for oily skin. But this is the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. So it was fine. It was great. I prefer the Aqua Bomb, which is a lighter gel-like formula for my skin. But this did the trick, and I went through it not that long ago, actually. I don't need a lot. I don't put a ton of stuff on my face when it comes to moisturizer, but I just sort of target the area, rub it in, and things like that. So it's good. I like it. I have repurchased things like it, but not this exact kind. Eye cream. This is an eye cream that took me forever to use. I will not repurchase it. It's too greasy. That's why I use this specifically as an eye cream at night. This is from Charlotte Tilbury in the Magic Eye Rescue, the eye cream to turn back the clock. It was just really greasy. Yeah, so basically at the end of the day, I'm not going to repurchase this. It didn't do anything extra. I mean, it probably gave me moisturization, which is great. That's what most lotions are supposed to do. And it was wonderful, but it's really expensive. I did take a while to get through it. So fair enough, there is quite a bit of product. What is we? 15 mil. I think that's normal and standard for an eye cream. But unfortunately, it's just too heavy for my eyes. So that's why I had to put it to the night cream. And I still felt like, even not using a lot, I felt like it was just really heavy. So I won't be repurchasing this one. Something I will repurchase, I've already repurchased, and I'm already using one of the new bottle, is Good Genes from Sunday Riley. This is amazing. So it comes with its own coffin. So this is a lactic acid treatment. So deeply exfoliates the dull surface of the skin for clarity, radiance, and younger looking skin. Visibly brightens the appearance of dark spots and discolorations and instantly plumps the look of fine lines and wrinkles within 3 minutes. I just really love this. If I have, I'm going to be 45, so there's a lot of changes going on in my body, and I'm not afraid to share that with you. So I find that I was fortunate most of my life having really great skin. I didn't have a lot of pimples on my skin, but now I'm breaking out right down the ridge of my nose and to the right side of my nose, all the way down here. And it's driving me crazy. But I feel like when I put this on, let it sit for a bit, then put some moisturizer on, it really helps me. But I'm at that age where it really sucks because even though I was blessed with really great skin, I am really paying for the price now of being mature. Yay me. All right, I am retiring a comb. As you guys can see, this comb has seen better days. This is like a goodie comb, and I just like using this for like pulling back my hair with ponytails, or just like literally just combing out. I've had this comb for a long time, and as you can see, there are many teeth missing. So it was about time to retire this one. All right, last but not least, we have some Empties of makeup. So let's start off with this lip gloss that I bought from Lise Watier. Lise Watier is a Canadian brand. She is sold at many different retailers in Canada, but mainly Shoppers Drug Mart. Now this used to light up. There was a light on the inside that would light up, and it has a mirror on the side here. So you're like in the club, you want to put some like lip gloss on, fabulous. I wore this. It doesn't have any smell to it. I wore this. It's probably 2 years old now, maybe 3, 2.5. Let's say 2.5 years old. I wore this just at home, thank God, and I put it on my lips, and I didn't smear. I just took it out of the thing, put it on my lips the one time and didn't re-dip. And I noticed I was editing a video, and I was getting those sparkles were basically forming on the edge on my mouth, and I was like, like it literally was just pulling up that way, and I was like, I can't have that. So I immediately put it into this bin because I can't handle that. I don't like that. It's just weird. Then we have the NYX The Marshmallow Primer. Now I at one point was swearing by this. I love it still. I would probably repurchase it. NYX has definitely gotten more expensive over the years. Since I started really getting into makeup, they're definitely more expensive than they used to be. But it's a marshmallow root primer. It's very nice, fairly affordable. I went to go use it the first time in a while, and I'm like, oh, apparently it should have been an empty. So it's now an empty. So I've purchased this time and time again. A mascara that I have on my lashes right now as well. This is Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. And this is in the blackest black, and I love it. But the only problem with this thing is dry and it's clumping my mascara up. So she is very dry. I think I used it for far longer than she should have been used for. But anyway, whatever, we try. But it was good. And I would repurchase that over and over again. Something else I would repurchase, the second to last item we have to talk about is the Instant Age Rewind eraser from Maybelline, and this one here is in the color Brightener, and this is all the rage. I used to use light and brightener for different parts of my face, and now I just use brightener. This is great. I know a lot of people are icked out by the sponge, but I'm like, there are so many worse things in the world that I'm like, I use these up, probably one of these every 3 months, 4 months maybe. So it's not like it's too bad. So anyway, I really love this. I really just kind of give it right here, right down the bridge of my nose, around the sides of my nose, because I do get a little bit more red there. I also, a tip for eyeshadow, I put my eyeshadow on first before my base makeup, but I do one little swipe up here, one little swipe up here, and then I blend. So it kind of, if I had any like shadow down here, it kind of just pulls it up, and naturally that helps me out. I put a little bit on my chin, and that is it. That's what I do, and I love this one. I think I have like 4 backups. Last but not least, we have a bronzer that I'm just gonna let go because I've had it for a very long time, and I really don't see much in here. There's not a whole lot of pigment at all. Maybe for a very, very, very light-skinned person, this would work, but I just kind of gave up on it. It doesn't really smell anymore. Now, on the bottom, there used to be a little, oh, there's a mirror, but there used to be a little sponge or like a brush. I got rid of that long ago. The actual lid has been broken for years. It doesn't really lock, but I have other bronzers I can use, and I'm tossing this one now. So that is it. All right, you guys, I am ready to get the recycling on the go. So the recycling guy can take all of our stuff, but let me know down below, what is the most repurchased item that you've probably had? Like, say, like in a year, what's the one item that you guys repurchase constantly? Whether it's makeup, counter spray, Bath and Body Works, soaps, whatever it happens to be, let me know in the comments. If you do like these types of videos, don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And as always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.